What's up, YouTube? And we back with another video, man. And today's video, I'm recording on my phone. You see me, I'm in front of this fireplace, and I'm surrounded with a bunch of people, so I'm not trying to be too loud. And it's a lot of, if you don't know, it's like a nice little scenery going on right here, and it's raining too. So, that's why I'm on my phone. There's a bunch of crickets on, you know what I'm saying? I can keep yapping, but today's video is just me being vulnerable. I just want to talk about, I feel like that we all have like addiction, or we all have something that we're struggling with. And, I feel like it would be good for me to be vulnerable right now because, you never know, someone else might be going through the same type of pain or same type of feeling you going through, bro. So when you telling people about what you're going through, bro, don't be ashamed of it, bro. Everybody is going through something. It might not be the same thing they're going through, but, bro, I'm telling you right now, someone is going through something, and your story can help someone. So that's why, I just want to speak on a little bit about what I'm struggling with. And what I'm struggling with, bro, I'm struggling with lust. Like, let me just be real with y'all. Like, I can speak on drinking and smoking because, I feel as though that I conquered it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going on, it's 8 months now. So everyone, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. 8 months since I smoked. I haven't smoked since the end of December. And so that's why I like to talk about that heavy and really I always throw that in my video because you never know. You might be struggling with that. Like you might want to quit, or like you've been wanting to quit, but like, the people you hang out with or just yourself, it's just an addiction that you're struggling with. And that's okay, bro. And I try to, because since my friends still smoke and like other people that I know still smoke, I don't try to judge. You feel me? I don't want to be like, oh, well, I stopped smoking, so I got to switch up on y'all. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to change your environment, but don't switch up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are your day ones. Those are your guys, you know what I'm saying, who you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Unless they doing like some OD bad stuff, like robbing people, doing all that crazy stuff, or like messing with little kids. Like, yo, you doing too much. But smoking, bro, it's a process. It took me 3 years to stop smoking. But anyway, let me talk about lust. Lust is something that, I feel like that's a struggle that every male has. Because, growing up, you're always known to bag Jones. You know what I'm saying? You start up growing up in middle school, high school, they're like, oh yeah, you talking to with your soul in class, or like you go smack at that one joint in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of lust, and we're grown like into that. You feel me? And as males, we're lustful creatures. Like you see a girl with some buns or some yitties, and you just be like, oh man, I'm trying to get on that, I'm trying to hit that. And like, I'm trying to desexualize my mind. I feel like that's something I really struggle on. I've been going smack at females since middle school. So trying to turn that off in like a heartbeat it's been a struggle. That's just something I can't, just get rid of. And that's why y'all don't hear me talk about lust as much, because I can't be preaching something and I'm doing something opposite, right? So I asked God to help me. It's times where I put my head on the floor. I'm keeping it being. I put my head on that floor and be like, God, I know I can't get rid of this on my own will, so let it be yours. And sometimes, bro, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm a Christian. I praise my God. But sometimes I feel like I disappoint them because of my lustful nature. Like, I be wanting to stop. Like, I don't want to do it. It's just a certain urge that I get. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, once I get that urge, bro, I ask God, like, please, please. And then I make that phone call, or I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I grab that lotion. I go straight to work. I cannot lie to y'all. And to keep it real, bro, I watched The Hub since middle school. And sometimes, bro, I catch myself still watching it to this day. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all, bro. And I don't care if y'all look at me different. I don't care if people like, you still watch that? I know I look good. I can pull any jump. But like, I don't know. It's just, you know, it's just something I struggle with, bro. So if you're going through lust, bro, and it's like, I really can't give y'all no advice. Like, the advice that I try to give myself is, whenever I feel that urge, do something else, bro. Like, pick up that Bible, start reading, put your head to that floor and start praying. And, you know, or sometimes, bro, I'll be wanting to do it, or like, I'll be wanting to call Shawty over. I'll be wanting, and then sometimes I accidentally fall asleep, and I'll wake up in the morning. I'm just like, wow, I don't even feel like doing it anymore. I seen this TikToker. He's a Christian, and he said, find your triggers. Like, what triggers you? Like, what really gets that motive going to make you want to be in that type of mode, or get those urges that you get when you see a woman, or if you by yourself and you just get that like lustful energy and spirit. And with me, I think it's at night. At night, bro, that's when it kicks in. At night, and when I'm by myself, that's when that lustful spirit start, you know, moving the way that it moves, man. And which makes me want to pick up that phone and call someone, or, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm starting to think, like, if I'm by myself, it's late at night, like, do some push-ups, like, play the game, like, do anything to get your mind off that, bro. Like, I know we try to make it the norm today, like, oh yeah, you gotta have the most things, you gotta have the most girls on you. Like, you're not doing anything if you're not having the most motion with these females. But bro, it's not like that. I'm telling you, bro. Like, every kid that's listening to this, listen to me. Real talk. You watch these YouTubers, bro, that's trying to tell y'all, like, bro, you gotta bag these females. You don't have to do that. I'm telling you. And, you know, one thing I can preach is that my content used to be like story times on me linking up with different females, story times on, you know, just me cracking some junk. And it's just like, when you do all of that, you don't gain nothing from that. Oh yeah, I just cracked the baddest thing. I just cracked the female with 100K followers. Bro, a couple of days, they don't even remember. Actually, the next day, they don't even remember. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not important. It's so much to life than just females, or females too that struggle with lust. It's so much to life than males and just getting a nut off, bro. Real talk. Like, all I can say is that God is going to send you the right person. So if you just stay down and trust in your Lord and Savior, He will send you the right one. And it's just like, you know, my fault, y'all. It's like I'm trying to preach it, but like, I don't even feel comfortable because I'm struggling with it. Like, I don't want y'all to look at me no different. Like, just because I got some followers, or, you know what I'm saying, I still struggle with a lot of stuff. I'm not perfect. And I thank God that He forgives me for my sins. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you ever struggling with something, bro, just know you can talk to me. Y'all can always hit me in the DMs. Let me know what's going on in y'all life. But, bro, you're not alone, bro. Everybody is struggling with something, bro. You feel me? It might not be lust. It might be gluttony, right? You always stuff your face up with food, even when you're not hungry. You got cheated on, you start eating. You having a bad day, you just start eating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or sloth, laziness. You just find yourself always in the crib. Like, everyone is struggling with something, bro. You're not alone, I'm telling you. And just so happens, mine is just lust. And, you know, I'm still working on it. And I just know that by praying, that it's going to get better on the other end, right? I told y'all, it took me 3 years to stop. You feel me? Stop smoking. So I know that eventually, if I ask God each and every day, please remove this lustful state of mind off my mind or out my head, I know my God's going to pull through, because he pulled through every situation, every moment in my life. I'm telling you, bro, don't give up. Don't give up. As soon as you give up, that's when you lose. That's when you're defeated. That's when you get depressed. That's when you start getting them suicidal thoughts, bro. Don't quit. Oh, it turned off. I didn't know the thing was it was a timer. I ain't gonna lie. That was perfect timing. As soon as that joint, I said, don't quit, it just turned off. I ain't gonna lie, that's OD. But nah, for real though. Find out your triggers will cause you to do the things that you do. And, you know, change it. Change it. You feel me? Now, this is my last thing I'm going to tell y'all. If y'all don't take anything from the video, take this. Ask yourself this. If you are in a relationship, or when you do get in a relationship, are you moving with lust or love? Right? Because a lot of times when we meet new females or meet new men, we already having sex. We already getting active, right? And then a lot of times you like the feeling of him being around, or you like the touch, like the feeling of him touching you and all that, which makes you stay, right? But love is unconditional. You love him in your worst times, your good times. If he was the so-called just got injured, you know what I'm saying? Like, love is unconditional, bro. A lot of these relationships got contracts. If you don't do this for me, if you don't have enough money, if you're not buying me this, and if you're not giving me good, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not always in shape, like, we got a lot of unrealistic, like, mindsets on how we should act, or how that other person should act in a relationship, bro. And a lot of times, bro, we just like the feel of people, just to touch, just to fornication, like. So, I'm gonna just leave with that. I just want to say thank y'all for listening to me. I really appreciate every supporter out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be going through stuff and, like, I don't even feel like talking to people. Because when you talk to other people, they start talking about your business and all that. So I'm actually happy. I don't even consider you as other people. I consider y'all as my family. If I'm being real with y'all, that's why I'm trying to have this deep convo with y'all. I really respect y'all, man. I really appreciate everyone that listens and taps in. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, whatever you're struggling with, get through it. Pray. Fight that urge. Find your triggers and do something. Do something to get your mind off. But for real, thank y'all for listening. And you know what I'm about to say. You know how we end the video off. We love to spread positivity. So, love, peace, and
shit cause it's fun. I do this